Eric Johnson.
Happy Friday. We are almost to the weekend, and as I mentioned before the break, we do have a pretty active weather pattern this weekend across the west, and that's mainly going to be impacting mountain areas along and west of the Continental Divide, where we'll see some heavy snow totals throughout the weekend into next week. That will just mean some clouds and rain and snow showers here in the lower elevations in central Montana. Again, accumulating snow is pretty likely, especially Saturday into Sunday for the higher terrain. So if you're headed over any of those mountain passes, especially Marias Pass, we could run into some issues with slippery roads there. But otherwise, we are expecting a drier and warmer weather setup going into the second half of next week. But looking at our temperatures from yesterday, we actually did set a record high in Glasgow, close to 70 degrees yesterday ahead of that cold front, 64 in Havre, and we got to nearly 60 degrees in Great Falls. But again, it's much cooler this morning, and we will likely only top out in the mid 40s. That sun will be coming up right around 7:39 this morning. And our temperatures are going to be several degrees below average for Helena. We'll be up to 41 degrees for you today. And those clouds are going to start to build this afternoon, but we will get some sunshine in this morning, but temperatures are going to be a little bit chilly in the low to mid 30s. For Great Falls, those clouds will also arrive a little bit later this afternoon, but I think through lunchtime we should be in pretty good shape with temperatures starting to climb close to 40 degrees. And that cold front from yesterday is well off into eastern Montana, but if you're in far northeastern Montana, particularly Valley County, that's where we are waking up to some rain showers, also changing over to some heavier wet snow, but that's going to pull away quickly. And most of us will see dry conditions for today, although there is the chance of a flurry or light snow shower, but most of us will just see increasing cloud cover going into this afternoon. And then we are seeing our next weather system moving into western Montana going into tomorrow morning. So that's going to spread some snow into northwest Montana and then eventually to areas along the divide where we actually could see some heavier snow, especially over in the Glacier National Park area. That's where some of those totals could get up over a foot throughout the weekend. But you can see across the plains, we are really just looking at scattered rain and snow showers throughout the weekend. I think more of the weekend is actually going to be dry than wet, and we will see another round of some snow arriving for the mountains west of the divide going into Sunday morning. So just take a look at these totals. I put this out all the way through Monday morning, and you can see we could be looking at as much as 2 feet of snow in the highest peaks in Glacier National Park, but many areas along the divide will see several inches of snow. And then we will see some snow showers on the high line that could put down up to an inch of snow, especially out in northeastern Montana. I think the rest of us will not be looking at accumulating snow this weekend, but we are going to see those breezy conditions kind of winding down for today. Most of us will see gusts in that 10 to 20 mile an hour range, so shouldn't be too bad out there today into tomorrow. Temperatures will be on the cooler side though. We're in the upper 30s, low 40s up to central Montana. We're getting up to 46 for Fort Benton, 45 in Great Falls, and a cooler afternoon for the high line. Many of us sitting in the upper 30s, low 40s, but we do run that risk of a quick snow shower for this afternoon. And looking at our forecast through this weekend, a little bit unsettled. Temperatures warming up to 52 on Sunday, 50 degrees for St. Patty's Day with a chance for some snow showers, more sunshine coming in for the middle of the week. And then for Helena, we will also be warming up to close to 50 degrees by Sunday.